Well, good morning, everyone, from the Texas Hill Country. Jeff DeVerter here. And last week, some really interesting information released from Gartner. And it would come as no surprise to you that this had to do very much with AI. Now, in 2025, what they said is that most CIOs, while their primary goal was to implement AI in some way, their biggest concern and challenge has to do specifically with how to track and manage ROI. I get it. It's a hard thing to do. But it also has to go back to, you have to think about this in the context of the solution where you're applying AI. Because it's easy to think, oh, AI, it's this great and grand thing, which it is, but you're going to apply it like a tool in specific areas. So let's think about it in the context of knowledge workers. It's where I love to apply AI first. We talked about that last week in the context of embedded solutions. All right, so if AI becomes this embedded tool that is going to help your knowledge workers do what they do, well, it's either going to do one of two things. It's going to increase the quantity of their work. They can get more done. Or the quality of the work. Now, I'm saying or, like they're mutually exclusive. Really, it should be both of those things. It has been true in my life that AI is helping me get more done, and the quality of that work, I believe, is a little bit better. And so when we think about ROI in that context, it now starts to get interestingly challenging, because to track and measure quantity and quality of a knowledge worker, well, who does that? It's the leadership. And so when we think about ROI in the context of using it for knowledge workers and tracking and measuring it there on the quantity and quality of the work, it requires that leadership actually understand what's happening in those areas and not track widgets created, but track quality produced. And that's a very different thing for leadership to manage. They've been forced to have to think through it in this whole COVID world where we have this decentralized workforce, work from home and all of that. And the other big challenge is that leadership, managers specifically, have to think of AI as another worker, as another individual who is getting things done, because you want to first define the work that needs to be created. Remember Jim Collins' book, Good to Great? You have to define the seat on the bus first before you put a person in it, and that seat is defining of what that role is supposed to do and what it's supposed to output and how it fits into the team and all of that stuff. Well, AI is no different. If you think about AI as a knowledge worker, a worker that's going to sit next to your employees and help you get more things done, well, that's exactly what has to happen. So I would say that a large challenge for leadership today in tracking ROI is actually training up your leaders, your managers, of how to track and manage both of the AI systems as well as the new quantity and quality of the work that's going to be coming from your employees. Pretty interesting thought when you think about it. There's a lot of other thoughts on ROI. I'll be posting about that throughout the week, so make sure you like and follow all of those sorts of things. And there'll be posts, there will be articles, all that sort of stuff. So ROI, it's our theme for the week. How do you get more out of AI and understand it and track it so that you can invest more in it and make your business even better? All right, folks. Well, this is Jeff from the Texas Hill Country. I hope you have a beautiful and amazing day. I'll see you. Bye.